number 9, WBO, right under Timothy Bradley, pretty much for the most part.
Are you looking to fight him?
Definitely.
Got the beating of him?
Yeah, I gave him some work. They wanted 4 rounds. I happened to be in town. They took me out in 2. So I'm coming after him, looking for him, man.
That's wicked.
Always got pictures of you, mate. I'm glad I forgot the star and stuff.
Yeah, because I was impressed with your record. Do you want to hold that?
Right, ready? Smile.
Get one on my iPhone.
I don't know.
I heard your coach name a few fighters. I didn't see everybody shake their head. You guys got to be students of the game, and you know, YouTube and look at fighters, certain fighters, especially ones that's on top or that's used to be on top. You guys gotta study, like for real.
Train hard.
Train hard, study, and obviously listen to your coach, and you know, be disciplined. I mean, of course, everything is hard in the world. I mean, it's 1,000 ways to the mountaintop. They're all uphill. Remember that. And as long as you continue to be persistent and consistent and continue to grind, man, I mean, things will start showing itself and presenting itself to you and unfolding for you. You know, sometimes you be like, oh, I can't get this. But as more repetitions you put in, the more you do it, you start seeing stuff open up. You start seeing yourself do stuff that you didn't even know that you can do. I say you become actually a fan of your own working ways. You know, you start saying to yourself, oh, I didn't know I can do that. But it's you have to continue to push. You know, I actually started late. You guys got a pretty early start. I started late, probably like 20, about 20 years old. So you know, I'm like, oh, that's late. But you know, honestly, I feel that.
Was that as an amateur?
As an amateur, yeah, it's 20. That's 20. At 20 years old, as an amateur. And I feel I always tell writers that I feel like they're like, oh, well, you started late. I feel that I'll write my own book, you know, in life, my own book of life. I won't let nobody else dictate or tell me what I can't do or what I can't accomplish. And I'm sure you guys hear all these type of motivational talks or speaks and words from different type of people, but honestly, hard work do pay off for sure. And you're not going to get it unless it's hard work. And it got to be consistent. Because you guys can't think, oh, I'm going to come to the gym and, you know, get 2 days in and then go 5 days off or just go a few days off. I go by the term, when you rest, you rust. So, and you know, after grinding hard, after a good five hard days out of the week of grinding, I mean, you do want to take some rest just to recuperate, but other than that, when you let off for so much longer, you actually forgot or it's not fine-tuned what you had learned before, you know? And like I said, you just got to continue to push and continue to stay focused, because this is a sport that it's hard to stay focused with. You know, when you continue to keep doing the same thing, it's like, I'm doing the same thing, but that's the only way you're going to become good, you know, and that's the only way you're going to become accomplished into what you want to do. And like I said, there's a lot of days where I don't want to go into the gym at all. You know, I'm like, But those are the days where you gain. Those are the days that you gain. And that's what I say. It's not all about just gaining physical strength. You actually gain will, because this is a sport of will for sure. And will can be skill all day. Will can be skill. You know, you may have a person that's all slick and they all pretty, but then, you know, I got the heart to continue to push, and, you know, they're thinking they're good and, you know, that they don't have to work out so much because they can do this better than that guy. No, it don't work that way. And, you know, you'll experience it. And like I said, this is definitely a tough sport, but I love the sport, and, you know, it just takes a lot of dedication and a lot of motivation, and you guys got to continue to motivate each other and, you know, just continue to grind.
Well, you kids have got to think of, yeah, Karim's he's got out of this sport what he's put into this sport. He was just an ordinary kid like you
Definitely.
kids are, right? There's nothing stopping any one of you kids
Exactly.
achieving what he's achieved. And We know we say dedication, and you hear the coaches moaning, you ain't doing this, you ain't doing that. We do it right. We did it. We're doing this for the goodness of you. We don't get paid for this. This is something we do for the love of boxing.
Exactly.
And we push you because we want you to achieve your goals. Right. The same as he's trained hard and he's achieving his goals. His title there. Can go on, get the WBO and.
Yes, and you know, starting off, you know, like as you said, honestly, I don't feel it was too much special about me besides my dedication. But I didn't feel I was super fast or I had decent power, but I didn't feel that I was like Mike Tyson or I was just super fast. But just the more and more I continued to grind, so I started seeing things unfold and I started seeing things open up to myself. And as he said about, these guys aren't getting like paid no major money, and there's just not even no major money in from a coach doing too much boxing. Obviously, it's the love of his heart is why the coaches are here, or her heart, females or whatever. But it's definitely for the love, and they only telling you obviously not to get a good grade in school. Obviously, they want you to get good grades. What I'm saying is to get a good grade in life. Period. So things that you learn here it's life lessons, and when you learn to become disciplined in here, I swear it made me a better person overall. Because I knew once I stay focused, whatever I put my mind to do, that I can accomplish whatever I wanted to. And just with my eating habits and things of that sort, and just continue to stay persistent, it's a fight in itself. So that's the fight overall. It's the fight in itself. And your hardest opponent, actually, is looking in the mirror. So remember that. It's yourself. A lot of times we let ourselves down or we have a bad day. And of course you're going to have bad days. This is a sport. This is a gladiator sport. And you have good days and you have bad days. Of course you want to have more better days than bad days. But this comes with the sport. And you got to expect that. And like I said, there'll be a lot of days where I don't feel like it. But those are the days, the ways you don't feel like it, those are the days that you're gaining that will. That extra willpower, that's the will that you gain. And that will show off when you get in the ring, when it's time to pull it off. Sure. Any questions, anybody?
Come on, there must be someone.
There must be someone.
How hard does Pacquiao hit?
Pacquiao hits, he has decent power. He's, I'm on YouTube sparring him. It says mystery guy sparring, giving Pacquiao fits or something like that. So that was me. And I revealed it after it got like 30,000 views, then I revealed that it was me. But I was beating him up when I was sparring him. Yeah, so.
What age did you turn pro?
What age did I turn pro?
2006 it was.
Yes.
26.
Wait. Against a guy called Chris Mickle.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
How many rounds did he go?
Well, I'll tell you what, right? I'll tell you what, we do the ring names, yeah? If anyone can tell me Kareem's ring name, like Ricky the Hitman Hatton, what's Kareem's ring name?
What's my ring name?
The Joker. Come on, anyone? A tenner on this, yeah?
Hard hit.
Look at them all speak up now, do you know what I mean? A tenner of press-ups. Remember them ones? See that? You ask me a question, don't want to answer. Money, wow. Hard hitter. 16 fights, 15 wins, 1 draw, 9 knockouts.
Yes. And that draws because we had budget.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, and they didn't go after the 4. They didn't go to the scorecards or whatever. So, yeah.
So
They should have called it a non-contest. I don't understand that.
So you can punch hard.
Hey, and you guys gotta, you know what? And I see a lot of youngsters. They don't run. Who likes running? Who actually likes running?
I actually like running.
See, that's only like 1 or 2 hands, right? Right? And I hate running myself, honestly, but you have to do it. That's a part that, the bag and the mids and the sparring, that's all the fun stuff. Of course.
Graham takes him running on a Saturday morning.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Who turns up? I don't know.